Teacher Aura Peña at Liceo Samario School greets you. I hope you are very well. Today we will start by reviewing the conditional sentences. Mm, okay, listen, let's begin. I believe you will sum up respect the different process of learning English and you remember the conditional sentence. At the moment, I want to explain and you remind the different conditional sentences you can apply and you are going to learn. Hmm? And the conditional sentence is a mixed and inverted conditionals. You can see in this part there is a comic or the cartoon using the different conditionals. The first conditional, hmm? The first conditional, second conditional, and third conditionals, and is the most important zero conditional. Okay, in this cartoon, mm, okay, so there is no here. Hmm? Okay, I read these examples. The first conditional is an if I study, I will pass. The first conditional is when you talk about predictions, promises, possibility, hmm? Or sometimes indicates the cause and consequence. If I study, I will pass. Okay, is a possibility. Yeah. The second conditional. Hmm? Wait a minute, please. The second conditional, right? Then you can say, wait a minute, please, because I have a problem in my. Okay. Is a next. Okay. The second conditional, okay, is an you apply the past, okay, and it's a when you talk about the hypothesis, unlikely or unreal situations, or you remember imaginary situations, or when you give advice. Example is if I studied, I would pass. It's an unlikely situation. The third conditional, okay, is an you use to express complaints or regrets. Okay, what is the complaints or regrets? Laments. Okay, is an example. If I had studied, I would have passed. Okay, in this situation, you remember the structure is in past perfect, had studied, and immediately your result is an would have. Necessary, you include or apply the modal in past, would. Would, and the first condition appear in past perfect, okay. Would is a you add the perfect form have passed. Okay, have isn't doesn't indicate isn't have because it's good had no would have. Okay, don't confuse. In the second conditional, remember is an the past. If I studied is a regular verb. If I studied, and you include the result would because it's in the past. Respect to the modal will in present. Okay, here is in the past would. Sometimes you use um, other modals. Okay, it's an could, huh? Should, or let's say might. Hmm? In the first conditional, it's an only will or can, sometimes might. Huh? It's an you include in another modals. Okay, depend because it's an you in this condition use obligation. Okay, it's possible must. Okay. You include wait. You include the next slide. Wait a minute, please. Okay. It's an I remember the inversion, no? Inversion conditional. There is an example. Hmm? Uh, okay, it's back. Inversion. Okay, the expression. It's an alien. The strange people. Example, not until the teacher started using negative inversion did I find our languages difficult. Okay, did I find indicates the inversion in the past. Okay, it's an after I'm going to explain this part, is the last part. Okay. The next is the mixed, okay, mixed conditionals. You can see on the board many examples. Okay, I'm going to read. If I am late for school, my teacher gets angry. Okay, son, which conditional? Zero, first, second, or third? Okay, is on the first? No, is on zero conditional. Okay, zero conditional indicates when you talk about things that are always true, or like a scientific fact. But the one is true. Okay, always true. You say, if I am late for school, my teacher gets angry. Okay. When it's an example, if you don't pay attention, okay, your teacher gets angry. Okay, it's a zero conditional. Um, in the next conditional, zero is an if you pick a fish out of water, comma, necessary, you have to use the punctuation, comma, it dies because it's the result. Respect the condition. If you pick a fish out of water, it dies. Uh, in the middle or between conditionals is the first conditional. Here you apply the condition if it rains, because the condition at the beginning the expression if, and sometimes use when, but the moment if it rains, this is a condition, and you result I'll stay at home. I'll stay at home. Okay, so you remember this expression is short, and it's an include the apostrophe. Okay, it's I will. Okay, it's the short I'll stay at home. If you guys come over tonight, I'll order us a pizza. Okay, this is first, the first conditional. Okay, it's the promise, no? Or is possible? No, promise. In this or next picture, okay, this picture, they are able to your grandparents. Okay, so listen. If I took off my false teeth, I would sleep on the couch there. Okay, is a joke. If I took off in the second conditional, okay, second conditional is an imaginary situation. Okay, now it took is in the past simple, and you include the result would indicates in the past, and sleep. Okay, sleep is a verb form because it's no apply. Uh, no apply or no transfer this verb in past. Why? Because would is replaced in past. Okay. And last example. Okay, look at, because this person is an imaginary situation or impossible situation. Is an you're fired. Okay. The situation is an he was late for work many times. He loves his job. What happened? Okay, they haven't include is late. When example, when you you were late, what happened? Okay, immediately your teacher would have hmm, would have and go down points in your attitude in your class. Okay. This situation is he was late for work many times. He was lost his job. Okay. This situation is in the third. It's an I complain. No, regret. It's an the lament. Okay. If he hadn't been late, he wouldn't have lost his job. Okay, it's the lament. Mhm. No, the lament. Okay, next. Wait a minute. Okay, let's begin. Review. Zero conditional. Okay, it's an structure. In this structure, at the beginning is and you include if, simple present tense, and simple present tense the result. Hmm? Condition, result. Okay, immediately is the finish in present simple. Use. Okay, use is when you talk about the general truths, habits, real world, or scientific facts. Examples. If it rains, the ground gets wet. Okay, rains, present simple, because it's the third people in singular. Necessary, you have to apply s. And sometimes it's to include the rules, you remember. And the ground gets, again, wet, because it's in the simple present. If I cry, I have headache. If you mix yellow and blue, you get green. If you are tired, you go to bed early. If you leave the object, it drops. Exactly. If you is unscientific, no? And scientific, the next example, if you pour oil on water, it floats. Mm? If you smoke, yeah, you get old early. Okay, it's an habit and it's truth, no? If you leave the object, it drops. Okay, scientific fact. Okay, now it's an apply exercise. I want your teacher is going to explain, and immediately finish this slide explaining to your teacher. Okay, you need to practice uh, exercises in workshop. Okay, so this workshop is respect the tax 1, tax 2, tax 3. Okay, and the zero condition. And the first condition, okay, the exercise. Okay, let's begin because it's on the text. Open the brackets. Remember about the punctuation. Okay, the punctuation is a comma, all right? Number one. Okay, number one. Okay, number one is an if you press this button, the machine start. Okay, you remember is the fact, a scientific fact, and apply the simple present. If you press exactly this button, unnecessary here, comma, because immediately it enter, excuse me, because okay, comma, exactly, and the machine is on only one, is on the third object, the third respect and the rules in the simple present. The machine is on you talk about one, and you need to add is starts s. Okay. The second exercise. Okay, the second exercise, if you press this button, the machine stop. Okay, it's an if you, okay, no, you don't include s because it's on the second person. It's an if you press, yes, this button. Okay, you remember the next, you need what? Okay, comma, yes, comma. And comma goes here, continue, comma, and the machine stops. It stops. Exactly. The number three is you must be careful. Why? Because it's a negative. Okay, question. You remember when you use the auxiliary in simple present? Remember? Mm, okay. Isn't I am going to be a student. Okay, okay. Teacher. Kiss and teacher isn't I don't. Okay, don't practice. Don't practice the piano. Okay, and include again. Wait, comma. Okay, comma. Every evening I, okay, forget because it's include the simple present. Okay. Okay, so repeat. If I don't practice the piano, comma, every evening I forget how to play it. Uh, it doesn't want to say isn't only the auxiliary don't. You remember doesn't. Doesn't, when do you use? Okay, in the third people. He, she, and it. Okay, in this case, it's an I, apply, don't. Task 2. Okay, it's a rewrite each pair of sentences. Pair. Okay, it's on 2. Sentences to make one sentence with the zero conditional. You heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. Okay, isn't you include in this sentence? So apply the conditional, and you remember necessary if. If you heat water to 100 degrees, remember, comma, it boils. Okay, easy. This is exercise. Okay, you continue. Who? Who wants to continue? Okay, me, teacher. Okay, me. Uh, if you cross, wait. If you cross an international deadline, the time changes. Okay, it's an if you cross an international deadline, comma, the time changes. Wait, because it's a need to broaden changes. Okay. It rains, the grass gets wet. Okay. It's an if, apply if. It rains, the grass gets, wait, excuse me. Wet. Okay. Okay, remember, when you apply condition, is an if, the structure simple present, comma, and the result in the present simple. Okay, because it's finished the tax 1 and tax 2. I wait you understand. Okay, next slide. Okay, the next slide, wait a minute, because I need you erase the board. Okay, the first condition. Okay, the first conditional indicates in this slide is going to talk to you. Example, present simple, condition, and the result, future simple. Sometimes no include always will. You use can, might, must. Okay, it's depend the different functions. Okay, or when depend on a speaker. Intention of a speaker. Example, if we work hard, comma, we will finish the project on time. Indicates the first conditional. Okay, is an rate. I read. The first conditional is used to express a real or very probable situation in the future. Okay, the zero conditional, you remember, is talk about the things that are always true or like a scientific fact. Here is a probable situation. It refers to things that will possibly happen in the future if a condition is met. The first conditional is common when we are talking about possible plans, okay, remember, promises, warnings, threats, or for persuading someone. Example, present simple condition. If I go to Italy next week for work, I will visit the Colosseum. Colosseum or Colosseum is a what? The plan, possible plan. If I have time tomorrow, I will help you. Okay, some promise. If you touch that wire, you will get an electric shock. Yeah. Yes, because it's a warning. Okay? Warning. No, it's a persuading someone. Warning. Okay. Now, it's easy, this topic, the zero condition and first condition. Okay. Exercise. Apply exercises. Wait a minute, because I need my board and the text. Okay, I need you have to go up this imagine. Okay, the football match be cancelled if it rain. Okay, immediately you can see if is in the middle of the last sentence. Okay, but the moment the situation change here, necessary, you have to apply will be. Okay, because the result is at the beginning and the condition is at the end. And if it rain, it rains. Okay, rains. And the next, okay, so other again, the situation is an if at the ending, because it's an I will go. Yes. If Connie, okay, if Connie, wait a minute, because I am here. Okay, if Connie, come. Okay, come. Connie is the third person. And remember, come as comes. Okay, with me. Now, okay, is an if of the beginning sentence. Okay. You not drive. Okay, you negative, don't. Okay, auxiliary, don't. Don't drive. Okay, carefully. You will have will have an accident. Okay. Um, Now in the first conditional, okay, down. Remember, example, if Alice works hard, she will pass the exam. Okay, in the first conditional indicates it's a possibility. Okay, if you go to Rome, you might visit the Colosseum. Okay, Colosseum indicates it's an promise or maybe your possibility because might is indicates possibility. If you need my help, call me. Okay, in this expression, no apply the subject because it's an apply imperative. Okay, call me. Sometimes it's an you include imperative. Okay, if you need my help, call me. But I don't know. You understand? I wait when you are going to develop the exercises. Okay, I going to see if my students understand or don't understand. When you don't understand, okay, you you can contact with my monitor or tutor, and I can help you. Hmm? Okay. Wait. Thanks a lot. A hug. Thank you very much. Uh, my students, the 10 B, C, D, I wait you understood. Um, I wait or I need my students are on time when you give back to your homework. Uh, Necessary you send the platform or send in the platform the workshop. In the workshop, you can see some exercises when you apply zero first conditional, and the next there is a workshop respect to the reading comprehension. Okay, good luck. Thank you very much. Hmm? Listen, you need to pray because I want to see again. Bye.